Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood to an update on Super Nintendo World. Look at some Christmas decorations, look at the backlog project, and look at the frontlog project. The backlog project was just announced, confirmed by NBC Universal in an LA Times article. 8 new sound stages are coming, and a few more by the Red Sea stage as well. They got some new renderings of the campus project here as well, so that's pretty cool. Let's go check all that out and more. Starting off with this project, the Employee Center is what it's called, and there's a post-production center. It's gonna be 11 stories, and there's 2 cranes right here moving along. It's going vertical. Still can't see too much from this angle, or any angle, but as it starts to rise up out of the ground, you'll be able to, especially gets to the 10th, 11th story, you'll be able to see a lot more of this project, and I cannot wait for that to happen. Hopefully, maybe by the holidays during February, they'll start rising out of the ground quickly. Usually they'll do about 1 floor per week. It's about 11 weeks. It's gonna open in 2023, this particular area. Over at Super Nintendo World, we have a lot of more of that blue sheeting or drywall area going on. Otherwise, not too much different from last week, but still looks fantastic. And even though it's not too much different, I know there's people that probably watched this video that didn't even know a Super Nintendo World existed or is coming to Universal Studios Hollywood, which is why I continue to film it every single week, also to see any small progress, like more blue sheeting moving up as it moves up from the bottom to the top of the scaffolding of the land. But for example, I just got my car fixed yesterday. I have an overheating problem, and the mechanic, a really cool dude, absolutely loves Mario in Super Nintendo World, or Super Nintendo, and he checked out my YouTube channel, and he first thing he saw was the last Super Nintendo World construction update, and he's like, "Oh wow, I had no idea Nintendo World's coming over here. I have to get to Universal next year." And I'm like, "See, you just made a sale too. Just got someone really excited for Super Nintendo World." So I know there's probably a lot of people, or at least some of the people that watch these videos, maybe watching for the first time. And even though this is the same to a lot of people watching every week, this may be brand new, and this may be major construction progress to someone who's never seen this before. So yeah, welcome aboard any new viewers of this video. So remember that Donkey Kong is going to replace these sound stages, and if you see all the sound stages they're building on the Barham lot, then that is again leaves plenty of room for Donkey Kong in this 1, 2, 3, 4 section right here, as they plan to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and check out the backlot project and those sound stages. Or speaking of sound stages, let's go check out that backlot Barham project. Instead of the backlot project, I'm going to call it the Barham project, because that's kind of what they called the Barham sound stages in that LA Times article. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. Just like a Disneyland Halloween and Christmas collide, as you can see, we have the Plaza de Muertos from Halloween Horror Nights being taken down, and right next to it, we got the Grinchmas stage and the Whoville stage setting up for Grinchmas, which is happening in Black Friday, Thanksgiving, or November 26th, when Grinchmas starts. So that'll be super exciting. I'll be here opening weekend. I'll probably be here that Saturday, the 27th. That'll be super exciting. I love Grinchmas. Christmas is like my favorite time of the year at theme parks. Halloween's a close second, but I really love those Christmas decorations and the lights. So you can't wait to see Christmas here at Universal and at Disneyland, and at Knott's as well. Yes, it's that time again to watch the deconstruction of Halloween Horror Nights, as the most visible project we'll see is the deconstruction of this awesome book facade that was The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Can't wait to see this, how they deconstruct this over the coming weeks. And also can't wait to see Hogwarts for Christmas. All the windows and the roofs of the buildings be decorated. Beautiful Christmas ornaments and wreaths will be hanging through Hogsmeade. And as you can see, it's already starting. As you see this particular building looking Christmassy, starting to look Christmassy with the pine cones the subtle theming, but it looks just fantastic. And don't forget to go check out the Christmas projection mapping show on Hogwarts. Any projection mapping show is really cool, but anyone on Hogwarts is really awesome as well. It's like the second best one after the Dark Arts one. So definitely go check on this during the holiday time as well. Again, Hogwarts looking absolutely gorgeous during the Christmas season. I just cannot wait to see this all lit up and fully decorated on November 26th. Absolutely fantastic. And again, just this, it's not even too much theming, but it's very subtle, but it's very, like, it's a lot. It's like the really less is more type of saying here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Taking a look at the Barham project, again, got those 2 sound stages up. When it came last week, they were only halfway up, and it looks like one of them, actually it's one sound stage. It was just they're constructing 2 halves of this same sound stage, it looks like, I believe. It looks like those are connecting, or maybe they're not connecting. I'm not sure. It's either 1 or 2 sound stages, maybe 2. And either way, it looks like one of them's done, or half of one large one's done. And it's amazing how fast they're going on this thing. It's just absolutely fantastic. And it's going to be open, or these are not open, well, open for, people filming, but not for us. But all this whole, all 8 sound stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. They'll all be done by summer 2022, which is kind of soon. I mean, soon as in, faster than Super Nintendo World would. It only took, so far a year to build, whereas Super Nintendo World obviously is a lot more complex. It took a lot longer, but yeah, summer 2022, potentially by June, July, and just several months from now, this will be open. And then, which is good, because when this is open, that's when we can start looking for the demo of those existing sound stages by Revenge of the Mummy. So it'll be very interesting to watch as we head into next year how those projects progress and if Mummy stays open or not. Very interesting. We'll be watching that well into next year. That'll be one of my favorite speculation projects to watch. To see what happens to Mummy and those sound stages when this is done next summer. And again, now the Christmas lights are on here at the Studio Tour Plaza. Looking gorgeous. Again, I cannot stress it enough. Definitely go ahead and go to these theme parks for Christmas. So Six Flags, Disney, Magic Mountain, or Universal. Not because they're just all so gorgeous. Even again, Magic Mountain again too, with Holiday in the Park now. That's actually pretty decent. I did the drive-through event. Yeah, I did the drive-through event last year because it was closed, but they had the drive-through thing. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was very all lit up. So I'm excited to do the actual Holiday in the Park this year. Gonna be watching the deconstruction of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I never got to go on that maze this year, but I did see a walkthrough. It's pretty good. I'm just hoping Universal uses less black walls next year and really amps it up so it gets to the quality of Knott's Scary Farm, or at least Halloween Horror Nights Orlando next year. We'll see what happens, and at least add another show or 2 in there. Thought they're gonna have Dark Arts open since Hogsmeade is open, but they didn't. Definitely should add Dark Arts because it's a great Halloween show. So we'll see what Universal does next year. It was back to a normal budget. Almost every event was sold out this year, which is awesome. So all that money just goes right back to the HHN budget for 2022. So hopefully it gets back to normal and even better than this year. Moving over to Super Nintendo World again. It is the golden hour here at Super Nintendo World, but golden hour is kind of treating Super Nintendo World kind of bad as it's facing so inward that it's pretty shady. But not too much change over here. Same as from the upper above level. Again, get some more sunshine up there, so it's probably better to see it over there. The camera's even a little foggy because it's in that hazy time. But yeah, it's looking good. I can't wait to see this progress even faster. I saw that black crane yesterday on the freeway, but I don't think it was for this project. I think it was for the campus project because it looked like it was more towards the hillside. But we again checking Super Nintendo every single week to see more changes, and there have been more changes this week. As more of that blue, I'm gonna call it drywall. Someone comments it's not drywall. Please comment below what it actually is, if you know. I'm called blue siding. I'll call it blue siding. that has appeared on the bottom level, and by next week, hopefully it'll be up on top, to the top level. Next week, by the way, I'll probably be here on Veterans Day, Thursday, because I have that day off. So instead of coming Friday, I'll get a nice full afternoon to spend here instead of coming here after work. So I'll probably check this out on Thursday next week. So expect an update a day earlier, which would be quite nice. And we'll get to do a lot of cool stuff too. Maybe do a vlog that day. Let's go down to the lower lot and see if there's any Christmas appearance over by Jurassic World or Mummy or Transformers, anything like that. As the dinosaurs don't celebrate Christmas, or if they do, they're not celebrating yet. It's still pretty tropical and Jurassic here in Jurassic World. No true Christmas. I'm not even sure if they decorated for Christmas here. That'd be cool if they put something. That's funny. That boat looks like it's coming down in slow motion, even though it's coming down really fast. But it'd be cool if they put something maybe on the logo, a little ornament on the Jurassic World logo to celebrate Christmas, holidays in Jurassic World. The theme park within a theme park. Pretty awesome. Someone left their Transformers 3D glasses here. I'm gonna go bring them back to Transformers because, you know, it looks ugly here. Looking at the front of Super Nintendo World, nothing too much has changed. Although, I think that steel might be new, little entrance steel, but yeah, nothing too much here. This will again be that warp pipe. There you go, right in and enter the land in front of Peach's Castle, maybe. Very interesting to see how to do that in Mario Kart. Still right over there. Mario Kart's been done. I've been testing that for months. So, and because of the fact that it's done in Super Nintendo World, obviously is a little bit delayed, they can work out any kinks. Mario Kart obviously will open any ride. Will open with some kinks, but they've had months and months and months and months to test this out because it's been done for months, just sitting there. So they can really, really work out the kinks, and hopefully it won't be too much of a problem on opening weekend. Over here at the Universal Studios store, the lower lot section of this, got some Christmas trees. But no real Christmas merchandise, but I do love these jean jackets. I have a jean jacket, and it's just like this without the Universal Studios logo on it, and I might just buy this one eventually. I've been really looking at it. I might buy it, like every time I come I see it. I might buy it just for the heck of it because I just love the logo on the back of this. It has this massive logo, and it just looks really awesome. So I actually might go get this jean jacket as we head into the colder months of the year. Here in Southern California, it's still 85 degrees, but it was raining last week and 55 degrees. So we're in that transition period where everyone says California weather is bipolar, because during the fall we're going from like summer to winter. So it's that summer, or it's that, you know, it's the mix. So we get some really hot days like 85 degrees, some really cold days like 50 degrees, and then we settle into that colder pattern for the winter. So this will be quite nice for those 70 degrees, those light sweater nights, you know. And got some Funko Pops, and some nice snow globes, some Universal Studios snow globes here. I haven't seen these before. These are pretty cool. And of course, the bucket hat and E.T. E.T.'s like, I want my showboating back. Mummy's like, no, I took it over. E.T., you stay in the store. Well, we have a little bit of Christmas merchandise and some New Year's merchandise. There's some New Year's mugs, and I don't know if it's on purpose or just the angle, but it looks like kind of like champagne glasses right there. That's kind of cool. I don't know where that's. I think that's just the gold reflecting off something, but it kind of looks like little champagne glasses from this angle, which is cool. And we have this little golden tree with some Universal Studios ornaments here, which is awesome. And we got some hats and some. This is like mostly like kind of like New Year's-y stuff already. Universal says I'm gonna skip Christmas, go right to New Year's, but it's right on the Christmas wrap. There's this one even says Giftings Universal, and you got some nice shirts. Again, that gold theme is going through. This one you got, well, I thought that was snow, but it's just stars, and again that gold thing, and deck the halls and cheer. But it's also saying, you know, I'm celebrating New Year's Eve right here, which I totally get. They're a week apart. But wow, yeah, Universal's kind of having two other holidays collide. Usually Halloween and Christmas collide, but now it's New Year's and Christmas are colliding with this merchandise. Also, this is a really nice time to come to Universal. I love crowds. I love when the parks are crowded as well, because Also because I know, that's supporting the company. People are enjoying themselves. People are getting back out here, which is awesome. But it's nice after so many crowded days and so many days of closing early to Horror Nights. Still closed at 6, but I mean like 5:30, where they kick you out in the lower lot would be closing now at 5:15. It's nice. It's nice to have a nice empty park, kind of, where you get low wait times and you can just walk on most attractions during the week. Speaking of rides, I think I'm gonna get on a ride that I haven't been on in months, mainly to it being having a really long line, express and standby line, and that's the Life of Pets. So I last checked when it was 20 minutes before I started filming this. It's closer towards closing times. It's probably even lower now. I can probably just walk on, especially with my express pass that I get with the Platinum Pass here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna take you with me. Before I hop on Super Life of Pets, I want to give a quick update on Super Silly Funland. You got some Christmas lights, some cute Christmas lights showing up between these trees here. But the rest hasn't been painted yet. You can tell it's still rusty and white and dirty. But scaffolding's still up. We're checking on this every single week as well to see it's a beautiful new paint job. Just like the Simpsons right side got its beautiful new paint job. I wonder when the Simpsons left side will get its beautiful new paint job, because it's like a massive contrast between those two. About 10 on Secret Life of Pets, and do I spot a line? Let's see. It's just 30 minutes. Again, the highest in the park. Wow, that's incredible. Let's see what the express line looks like. Again, see how beautiful this queue is. I never filmed the express side of the queue. So I decided I'd film the express for you. It's not as beautiful as the original side. It's just at least you right up to the kitchen scene, right up these stairs here. Sometimes the line goes all the way down the stairs though. It's pretty crazy. And the line stops here. This is the only Universal attraction that requires a merge point. So it acts more like a fast pass line than an express line. The other Universal lines, express lines, go right to the attraction, but this one, probably due to its small space, small plot, is really like a fast pass line, so it merges, so you still have to wait in quite a few rooms. So we'll see how long the line takes.
It is a little kid's room. And I really hope you puppies are clean. I don't even want to tell you what happens if the secret lair gets dirty. I mean, I'll be fine, but Molly could get seriously grounded or lose cell phone privileges. I mean, come on, look at you. Now, you definitely got fleas, don't you? And it's cool, because I got them too. So you can tell me. Psych! I don't have fleas. That there was mind game. My superior bunny brain just tricked you. Okay, so, to find you a home, we're gonna need the greatest plan ever created. Luckily for you, every new plan I come up with is the new greatest plan ever created. There's an adoption event happening right now at the pet store just a few blocks away. I'm gonna lead all you strays through the city. We gotta hurry, because adoption day is gonna be over soon. Plus Molly's gonna be home in like an hour. We're supposed to have a tea party. And I know what you're thinking, but there ain't nothing wrong with a grown bunny having a tea party. It's a great way to unwind after a hard day of bad sidewalk. Yeah, a flying party. You can go home now. You can finish this city off.
Hurry up, guys. We don't have much time until the pet store closes.
Call me back.
As we come out from Secret Life of Pets, 10 minutes or less until park closing. And also, it's getting dark outside. Got the daylight saving times ending on Sunday morning. So this time next week it'll be pretty dark outside during operating hours. But that just gives the opportunity for more Christmas lights, more things to see at night. And Hogwarts at night is awesome as well. But I don't think I can do, I'll be here during the day to do Super Nintendo World Construction Update. But it'll be so dark, I don't think I can come here Fridays after work anymore. I'll be back on Saturdays because it'll be so dark outside. Here in the animation studio still, we got the Grinchmas tree up. The little Grinchmas tree. Merry Grinchmas. So there's your Christmas merchandise. A whole bunch of Grinch stuff. This is my personal favorite because it looks so nice and warm and comfy. I love this little onesie here. Of course, the Grinch stocking and little baby Grinch over here. As the holidays are officially here, we got some. Welcome, thank you.
How are you doing today?
Fantastic. How are you? We got some Grinch deer. Oh, that's sorry, not deer. That's Max, dressed up as a deer. And we got some beautiful. See, this looks really warm, and I love it. So warm. Fantastic. And the Grinch mugs and some nice warm pajamas. This just makes me think of nice, warm, cozy hot chocolate. More Grinchmas shirts. Ho ho no. And you got some nice bags and a nice little Santa hat. And then you got Jurassic Park over here. Not Grinchmas at all. But you got another more Grinch onesie. Oh, I love Christmas. I can't wait to go to Disneyland on November 20th to check out the holidays and the holiday merch over there. Oh, I'll be doing so many videos on that. And that's gonna do it for Grinchmas and this day at Universal Studios. And that's gonna do it for this week's Super Nintendo World and Universal Studios Hollywood update. I love how Christmas is coming in. It's coming pretty quickly, but it won't officially start again until November 26th. Plan to be at Disneyland on November 20th to see their holidays. I can't be there opening weekend because I'll be in Las Vegas at that time. But I'll be here back at Universal for next week on Thursday, Veterans Day, for another Super Nintendo World construction update, as well as a Barham Soundstage project construction update, and even more Christmas decorations should be up by then. So that'll be super exciting. If you like this video, press that thumbs up button and subscribe for more theme park updates. As always, have a fantastic Grinchmas night.